is Miss Julie from the Hilton Head Library. And I'm so glad you could join me this morning to do a few more songs and rhymes together. And today we're going to talk about being on the farm. So we're going to get loud and make a lot of noises and be a lot of farm animals today. So I'm glad you could join me. First, let's do a little work with our word cards. This first one is farmer. A farmer takes care of all the animals and the plants and the buildings on the farm. When you have a farm, you have to have a big building to take care of your animals in, and that's called a barn. And this barn has a tower next to it called a silo. Oh, here's one of the animals that we all like to see and to make the sound for. Are you ready? What is that? It's a pig. So let me hear your pig sound. Oink, 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 or good job. Now, this animal can be a little bit of a troublemaker on the farm. What is that? It's a goat. So let me hear you say, ma, ma. Good job. Now, we all know what this farm animal is. This is a cow. You're right. Good job. So let me hear you moo. 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 Oh, this is one that's kind of a hard sound for me to do. This animal is a horse. So let me hear your horse sound. I know it's better than mine. Neigh, neigh. Oh, get ready with your wings. Put your wings on and let's be a chicken. Come on, can you flop with me and flap with me? Now, sometimes on the farm, there's a lot of these animals roaming around. What is that? It's a cat. So let me hear you make your cat sound. Meow, meow. And if there's a cat, you know there's going to be one of these animals. What is this? It's a dog. So let me hear you bark. Woof, 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 woof. And this one always makes me laugh when I make this sound. This is a donkey. So are you ready? Eeyaw, eeyaw. Good job. And we'll do one more. This is the big woolly sheep. So let me hear you say ba, ba. Good job. You made lots of sounds this morning, so clap for yourselves. And before we go any further, I think we need to sing one of our favorite songs about a dog who lives on a farm. So let's look over here at the board and see what letters we have. Are you ready? We've got B, I, N, G, and O. So let's sing one round of bingo. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, good job. Yay. So let me get this board out of the way. And before we move on with one of our other activities, I think we need to count a little bit. We didn't do any letter work, and we didn't do any number work today either. So let's look and see what we've got. You ready? Here we go. Count along with me. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Yay. You want to count backwards and blast off with me? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Good job. That's excellent. So let me get our numbers out of the way, and we'll look up here on our board and see what we've got. We know that this building is called a barn, and this tower next to it is called a silo. Farmers can keep grain and food for their animals in a silo. It's a good place to store things. So you're going to help me with the song, Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And the first one that we're going to do wasn't on our word cards today. We're going to be a rooster. So let's practice that before we sing it. A rooster is the one that sometimes sits on the top of the barn. So reach as high as you can up on the barn. Here you go. Put your wings on. Let's be a rooster and say, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Now that's the hardest one to do, and Old MacDonald had a farm. But let's give it a shot. Are you ready? We'll count to 5 and then we'll sing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a rooster, E-I-E-I-O. With a cock-a-doodle here and a cock-a-doodle there, here a cock-a-doodle, there a cock-a-doodle, everywhere a cock-a-doodle. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a donkey, E-I-E-I-O, with an E-haw here and a hee-haw there, hee-haw there and a hee-haw there, everywhere hee-haw. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chick, E-I-E-I-O, with a peep peep here and a peep peep there, here a peep, there a peep, everywhere a peep peep. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And here's our last one. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Good job. Thanks for helping me. All right, we need to do a little brain work up here on the board and see if we can figure out what we've got on the board. We have something on the board that is a spotted animal. Can you find it? It's black and white and it says moo. That's right, it's the cow. Now, we've got 3 different kinds of birds on the board. The first one was sitting way up on the roof and it said cock-a-doodle-doo. That's the rooster. We've got a teeny tiny baby chick that's on the board that says beep, 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 and it's yellow. There it is. And then we had a baby duck over here. And what does the duck say? Doesn't the duck say quack, quack, quack? Good job. Now, we've got an animal down low on the board that's white. What is that called? That's a sheep, isn't it? Way up high on the board, we have a little one of these. What is that thing called? It's a pig, isn't it? So let me hear you be a pig. Oink, oink, oink. There you go. Now, we've got one big animal on the board that has big ears. Find your ears. And he says, ee-yaw, ee-yaw. What is that animal's name? You're right. It's a donkey. And now we're left with 2 animals that you might have at your house. And if you've got 2 of them, they might like to chase each other. This one is the cat. And the cat is striped, and this cat says, meow, meow. And the animal on the board that's left that might chase that cat is a dog. So let me hear you bark, woof, woof, woof. And everybody knows that this is the barn, and that special tower that goes with the barn is called a silo. So good job. I'm glad you went to the farm with me today and shared a few songs and little activities to keep your mind lively. I'm sorry that we haven't been together at the library for so long, but I hope it won't be long until we're seeing each other and we can share stories and check out books and talk and visit together. But until that time, don't forget to visit BeaufortCountyLibrary.org and then click on Hoopla. And when you get there, you're going to find picture books and chapter books that you can read and listen to. There'll be movies to watch and music to listen to. So until you can visit me in person, stop by our website and see all the great things that are waiting there just for you. Bye now.